Hello lovelies, welcome back to Lifestyle Chapter. In today's recipe, I'm going to share with you how to make the ultimate crispy and juicy fried chicken, and this is going to be very delicious and simple to make. So if you're new to this channel, I welcome you to the family and please subscribe. And if you're already here, I'm always happy to have you back. Let's get started. So here I have a bowl that I'm going to fill in with some water because I'm going to brine the chicken, and I'm using chicken drums for this recipe. You can use any part of the chicken and you're good to go. So in the water, I first of all added some salt, and then I added chopped garlic and also fresh parsley. So I'm going to put in the chicken drums in the water. Like I said earlier, I'm going to brine this chicken. I want it to be more tasty, so that is what I'm working on now. I'm putting in the chicken that has been washed already, and I will top it up with some water. So in all, I had a liter of water for this. I will set it aside and I will continue working on the other ingredients. So I have another bowl where I have poured in a cup of flour, and to that I'm adding in some garlic powder. I have here smoked paprika, or just paprika is okay, black pepper, and I have some baking powder, and also I have some chili powder. It depends how you want it to taste. So there's also salt in it already, which I think it skipped or something. I'm stirring everything up nicely together. So this is the flour, and I will bring in another bowl where I'll take about 2/3 cup of that mixed flour into another bowl, and then on that I'm going to add in some vinegar, and then I'm going to crack in 1 egg, and then I'll add in some water. About a cup of water is what I'm using for this, and I'll stir everything up nicely. So this is going to be the mixture to help me bind and coat the chicken with. So now after 30 minutes, the chicken was brined for 30 minutes. You can do it 30 minutes or more. So after 30 minutes, I took the chicken out into a bowl, and then I've added in some garlic salt, and also I'm going to add in some vinegar. To that, I will marinate the chicken well with it. And then I'll bring over the mixture that I made, and also the flour, the mixed flour. So what I'm going to do is I'll put in the chicken, and then I'll let it marinate on it, and then I'll put it in the flour to make sure the flour is coated on it well. So I'm taking the time to make sure I have the flour very well coated on the chicken, and then I have another bowl that I'll put that in. So I will do this process until all the chicken drum I have in the bowl is coated. So this is how it's looking. Now I have my pot and I'm pouring in some olive oil, and I'm using a tall pot because when you're normally doing deep frying, you don't want any accidents to happen. So I normally like to use a tall pot, so it's a lot safer in case of any splatters or anything, you don't get burnt. So I have some leftover oil. I'm adding all that into it. I don't want to waste anything. And then I'm topping them up with my virgin olive oil. So I'm allowing it to heat well on fire because it's going to be deep frying. And then when you're dropping in your chicken, you have to be sure you don't just drop it. Do it gently so you don't get yourself burnt or hurt. So I'm dropping in the chicken drums nicely and gently into the oil. So here you allow it to fry for about 9 to 12 minutes and see how beautiful the chicken drum is looking. It is crispy outside, as you can see, and it has to turn golden brown. So when your chicken is turning golden brown and it has been on fire for about 9 to 12 minutes, you are good to go. I had a lot of chicken that I was frying, so this is the second batch that I'm doing. So it's going to be the same process. I'm going to fry them and I'm dropping them in the oil gently to avoid any splatters. I'll allow it to fry for 12 minutes as well. So here I have the chicken ready. It is all fried. Look how juicy and beautiful this is looking. Oh my goodness, this is so looking delicious. In fact, when I fried these chicken, the next moment it was all gone. My family members just picked them without even me letting me know. So I hope you guys try it. And when you make this chicken, I bet you your kids will not ask for KFC anymore. This is how the chicken is looking. Our crispy and juicy chicken. Look at that. So gorgeously looking, and see how juicy the inside is, and it tastes really good. I hope you all try this, and you guys let me know. You send me comments down below for me to know how you did. I couldn't stop eating it. I had to dip some in my tomato ketchup, and I had my barbecue sauce, and it was just great. Lovelies, I hope you enjoy this and you try this with your families, and you let me know, as I said before. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.